So Carl Frampton thinks that Jake Paul would beat Tommy Fury. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing. And please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So if you guys remember, Jake Paul was supposed to fight Tommy Fury back in December. But due to an injury that Tommy Fury suffered in training camp, Tommy Fury had to be had to back out, and he was replaced by Tyron Woodley. And Jake Paul fought Tyron Woodley once again, and Jake Paul ended up knocking out Tyron Woodley in the rematch. So anyway, if you guys don't know, there's this clip that's going around social media. It's by Stop Boxing Social. You can go watch the full interview. It's here on their YouTube channel. Actually, let me click on it real quick so that I could show it to you guys. Yeah, this clip right here. You guys can go check them out. Boxing Social does great interviews. Go subscribe to them. So anyway, this clip, I'm not gonna play it for copyright reasons. Basically, Carl Frampton and Tommy Fury's dad, John Fury, had a little exchange, and Carl Frampton was being honest with him, saying that he thinks Jake Paul would beat Tommy Fury. And John Fury's like, I'm very disappointed in you. I don't want to talk to you. It's quite funny, actually. I highly recommend checking out the clip. Go check out I'll link the video in the description. This video right here, so you guys can check it out for yourself. But basically, it was a very funny exchange, and you see John Fury. He's like, "I'm very disappointed. I don't want to talk to you." Then he turns around, and Carl Frampton was like, "Okay," and Carl Frampton just walks away. And you see John Fury turns around to try to talk to him again, and Carl was gone. Oh my God, bro! It's just too funny, too funny. I enjoy these clips, man. Anyway, I agree with Carl, man. I agree with the man, Carl the Jackal Frampton. Yeah, you may agree with him or disagree with him, but honestly, I just don't see what is so special about Tommy Fury. I mean, Jake Paul ain't so special himself, but in my opinion, Jake Paul has at least decent shot selection and moves around and sets up his punches. Jake Paul, as a pro, hasn't really fought anyone notable. Yes, he's fought Tyron Woodley, who's a former UFC fighter champion. He fought Ben Askren, who's also a former MMA champion. But he hasn't really fought any boxers, any notable boxers. He fought an NBA player and a YouTuber for his first two fights as a pro. But, Jake Paul still won those fights. Yes, they may not have been against decent boxers, but Jake Paul does show some decent skills, in my opinion. And that's why I also pick him over Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury, I honestly don't see what's so special about Tommy Fury. Yes, he has the Fury name. Yes, he's undefeated. But he too hasn't really fought anyone notable. I mean, his first fight was against a guy who had 102 losses. His first, look at that. Look how many losses these guys have fought. He had one decent win against a guy who was 2-0 against Jordan Grant. But then again, Jordan Grant wasn't really that great either. So yeah, I just don't see what's so special about Tommy Fury, man. I honestly think it will be a tough fight. It will be a competitive fight, Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul. But I think Jake Paul would outpoint him, would land the cleaner punches. But that's just what I think. And and John Fury wouldn't be happy about that. For real, the amount of hype of Tommy Fury is just insane, man. I just don't see anything special. And props to Carl Frampton actually for standing up to his opinion and not, getting bullied into saying something that he does not believe. And yeah, man, who knows if we will ever see Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury? But definitely, this clip has revived talks about it. This exchange between John Fury and Carl Frampton, funny, very funny. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.